Hey friends, welcome back. This is Devlog 1. So what I've been up to lately, besides fighting this cold, just ignore that. What I've been working on lately is preparing the game for a potential demo release. So we started off by adding a new scene that sort of has some literature here to let you know this is an early stage demo for the game, and that a gamepad is highly recommended. So I just added this, and I added some transitions as well to the game so we can transition differently between levels. So this should have like a countdown timer, and then it'll fade out, it'll load, and it'll bring you here to the main menu. I made some slight adjustments here to some of the lighting, increase some of the particle effects and bloom. And then we do a music fade out, which is new as well. So now we're doing a slower transition, fading in and out. We've added some more music to the mix. We've added the ability to fade some of the tracks in and out. We're adding some improved dialogue as well. And the game just sort of starts you immediately into the action. So I decided to have like a level 0, which is over here. So level 0 is meant to act as an introductory level, and it's basically going to introduce you to the game. Oh yeah, we have slopes, so I got slopes working in the game, so that's new. I'm going to be removing this fragment. This is going to be where the game actually starts, so I want it to actually start with no music, just the sound of the wind, and you're basically on this level where you run through, and I'm going to put some artwork here to introduce maybe some broken shrines and a little bit more lore about the game. So this should be your actual first level, would be just to kind of just walk and run, just to get users feeling out how Boomer walks before we actually have to traverse the level. So I'm going to be making level 0 over the next couple of days. And we're probably going to remove this up here on the top right, get rid of some the coin. If you notice in this level, there's no UI at all. The idea is to only just move Boomer back and forth, and then eventually transition off the screen, which will then take you into the actual level 1. And then once level 1 starts, then you will see the HUD for the first time. You will hear music for the first time. You'll see dialogue, and then by this point you should feel more comfortable walking back and forth and sort of jumping Boomer. And then from here we're going to start introducing like the float, introducing dashing, right? So that's sort of the game design change that I'm going to make, is just having a level 0 to slowly get you into walking around with the movement and then taking you to level 1. So what I've been working on the past couple of days has been the demo disclaimer, has been improvements of the level intro, the idea of having a level 0 where you just walk back and forth with Boomer and read a little bit of lore before jumping into the actual first level, where you will actually see the HUD and you will have to start using some of the game mechanics. I fleshed out all the other levels already, so we have about 10 levels to go through. I will have to spend time redoing some of my tile sets. I made some changes to the tile set when I was adding slopes, and when I did that, some of the tiles broke. So I will have to go back now and retile some of the levels. They're not fully broken. We just have a couple missing tiles here and there, but that's just going to be kind of tedious work to finish. But so far you're seeing a quick glimpse of some of the level design as I finish fleshing them out. This level I'm really proud of. I spent way too much time kind of designing these very basic pillars, but this actually took a lot of time, and I'm going to be incorporating more of these structures throughout the game for some interest. So definitely more artwork to be done, and a couple more hazards to be done in here. Some more moving platforms I'm going to be adding, and I'm going to be making sure that all of these spikes actually have damage associated with them. And then I've been going back and forth about the health of Boomer. Boomer actually has hearts now, so I've added hearts to the game, and I'm not sure that I want to keep that idea, because the idea is that once you run out of hearts, when you get to the last one and you die, eventually you have to just restart the game, and I don't think I'm a fan of that. I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to wait until you get to the very last heart, and when Boomer only has one heart left, I'm thinking about reducing his health and perhaps reducing his stamina to half, so that you can actually continue to play the game and you don't lose any progress, but you're kind of going through the level with a somewhat hurt Boomer until you're able to recover some hearts just by finding them throughout the game. So that's something I've been thinking about, and I think I like that idea of just continuing from where you are with one heart and less stamina, and then slowly working your way up. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, how I should handle heart depletion. Should we lose all progress? Should we go back to the main menu and start over? Or what do you guys think about leaving it with one heart and half stamina to sort of keep you focused on your health? I like that idea personally. I think the difficulty with that is I have to make sure that I have enough heart drops available to you to give you a fair chance to increase those hearts. Or maybe we keep a full stamina bar, but we deplete stamina much slower. So we lower the rate at which the stamina kind of fills itself. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Anyway, thanks again for following along. Lots of little tedious updates in this devlog, but that's what we're working on. We're fine-tuning our demo. We're getting ready to release the demo, so we have to kind of iron out these little kinks to give everybody a somewhat close to release experience, right? I want everybody to play this game in its preview and kind of feel it out before I do any more work on the game. I want to make sure that the movement feels right and that everybody has an opportunity to give me some feedback on that. Anyway, thanks again for following. Thanks for liking, subscribing. If you haven't wishlisted Boomer on Steam, please go ahead, swing by Steam, wishlist it, share with your friends. The wish list is definitely growing, and I'm really excited about all that support. The more people that wishlist it, the better chances of people finding it on Steam. Anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you next time.